Surgeons are busy. In order to provide the best care for their patients, they need to be able to focus on the patient. But the regulatory and administrative demands of providing efficient patient care can quickly take that focus away. At Ortech, we help healthcare providers to create an evidence-based practice with less effort by providing superior tools and the guidance they need to collect the right data at the right time for optimal insight, all while maintaining maximum focus on the patient. We've been focusing on these challenges for 2 decades now in North America, providing our solutions to more than 450 hospitals and nearly 2,000 care providers. Providing patient care is demanding on all staff in a hospital or clinic setting. Obtaining the necessary data to provide this care efficiently is a daunting task. Most digital systems available focus on a general documentation that meets the bare minimum of regulatory purposes. Data about a patient visit gets put on paper or ingested into an information technology system in a format which cannot be searched and must be duplicated at the next point of care. With insufficient systems, care providers rely on their notes and spend much of a patient's visit getting caught up with what has happened in the past. This contributes to a cycle of feeling continuously uninformed and results in reactive treatment rather than proactive. And what if the doctor wants to use their vast treatment experience to collaborate with colleagues or assess the efficacy of their care? What if they want to contribute their data to nationwide initiatives aiming to improve their specialty and the patients they serve? Without organized data, all these things become impossible. Introducing Phi Suite by Ortech, a web-based system that can be utilized on any device, at any location, by all care-providing staff, as well as the patient, to obtain the right data, at the right time, and store it in a registry where it can be used when needed, at every point in the care path. Modular by design, Phi Suite contains tools to collect data at each interaction in an episode of care. Customers can choose all modules, or only the individual modules that suit their interests. Here you see an example of how Phi Suite follows the care path of an orthopedic procedure. But these tools can be used for any specialty or episode of medical care. To begin, Phi Suite can register the patient and procedure, or interface with an existing electronic medical system to import the registration data. No more filling out the same form of duplicate data at each visit. Once registered, messages can be configured to automatically send relevant information to the patient, via email or text message. Pre-operative or baseline questionnaires are sent to the patient to complete at home, or at their clinic visit if no email or mobile phone is available. At the intake visit, which can also be performed virtually, using our telehealth module, the care provider can view a summary of the patient's responses to be informed quickly and make the visit more efficient. They can also enter functional data and generate clinical documentation of the visit for billing summaries and/or regulatory purposes. Further direction, reminders, or questionnaires can be sent leading up to a surgical procedure to keep the patient comfortable and informed throughout the process, as well as capture all data of interest. After the procedure, all actions performed, as well as any medical devices used, can be entered through the operative module, which guides the provider through a series of questions custom to that procedure, ensuring no data is missed. Operative notes, or procedural summaries, can then be generated and sent to all necessary stakeholders. Then, repeat the process of capturing data from the patient and care provider, in the same previously mentioned methods, for as long as the patient is being followed. All of this data is stored in discrete fields, and can be easily queried for a patient history upon future interactions, aggregated to perform retrospective reviews, or submitted to external systems such as a national specialty registry, or government initiatives such as the Millennial Medical Record Project. What used to be difficult in tracking patient care has now been made accessible. Built out of clinical experience, in a hospital research setting, Ortech products have been evolving in North America for the past 20 years. Combining our understanding of healthcare workflow, along with world-renowned customers and point-of-origin data capture techniques, we offer true healthcare solutions, rather than inferior tech products. With language and culture support built into our applications, we are currently undergoing a localization project in Japan and have local representation in Kyoto. We are seeking both clinical sites, willing to pilot our application, and commercial partners, who are seeking products supporting healthcare digitization in Japan. We offer a subscription-based software as a service model, capturing recurring revenue with a high customer retention rate. To learn more, visit us at ortechsystems.com/Japan.